What's going on? It's your boy Bowie here. Back at it with another episode of MK1 Commentary. This time I'm featuring one of my main mans, Johnny Cage. So for one, these are my very first Combat League matches. But the reason why I'm in Combat League is because for whatever reason, I've noticed a phenomenon, especially in this game, where people won't play. You know what I'm saying? Like when you face them in casual matches and stuff like that, they are so preoccupied with protecting their record, their little win-loss ratio, that no matter what happens in the first match you get against somebody, if they win, they leave. If you win, they leave. Or they switch to another character, and as soon as they get a victory, they leave. And it's aggravating as hell, especially when you're trying to learn a new combination. Speaking of new combination, shout out to my brother Wallace, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wallace told me last night that Johnny Cage can get a combo off of Nut Punch using Scorpion. And when he told me that, I went to the lab and I tested it out. And I likes it. I likes it quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? And so that's mainly what I was trying to do. I'm trying to get practice with this. But I don't want to be interrupted every 2 games, you know what I'm saying? Like, or every 1 game by someone that don't want to play no more, you know? So anyway. So here you'll see me using Johnny Scorpion. Now my typical combination is Johnny Sonya. I've been using that since the beta. And I love the synergy that the two of them have. She makes his shadow kick safe. She gives him long range plus frames plus a projectile. You know what I'm saying? Plus, she allows him to combo off of damn near everything. You know. And so I'm still going to run that combo. You know, that team is still a good team. But Johnny Scorpion has a lot of the same benefits that Sonya has, except he gets higher damage off of a lot of his stuff. But he does lose out on neutral support. So I have to get in and do Johnny Cage things more so than I would have had to do as Sonya. So, you know, I wanted to test this out. But it gives me completely different combo routes and combo paths and stuff like that. And so that's one of the things I wanted to, you know, experiment with. So if you don't know anything about Johnny Cage is what is known as a rushdown character, meaning his job is to get in your face and do this. Break your heart and your back and your face with crazy mids.
Block more, you know?
Oh shit.
Also use your movement. Smoke's got good movement.
I tried to help my opponent play the character as they're fighting. I think he got aggravated when I did that though. Bruh. Ain't no way, dog. But yeah, so yeah, he's designed to get in your face and stay there. He has really good plus frames, meaning he has strings that if you block them, he can technically move and attack before you can, because he is at advantage. You know what I'm saying? And so he's got quite a few strings and normals that make him plus. But one thing that I recognize is that the plus frames, they're much stronger and more effective offline than they are online. Online, people poke out of my plus frames all the time, and it's actually really annoying. You know, I mean, just in general, online, characters that really ain't even all that, or characters that are not nearly as scary as they appear, like Baraka, are allowed to get away with murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't react to Baraka's teleport. I'm sorry, not teleport. His overhead online, and the overhead is damn near 30 frames. It's a half-second long overhead. Anyone can see it, and then decide at the last minute to start blocking high. But not online, you can't. So I find that online changes the dynamic of a character. What the fuck, man? See, but this is the bullshit I was dealing with. See, I came to Kombat League to try to avoid this. You know, avoid people quitting and doing one and dones and stuff. And it was still happening. I'm like, bruh. Now I get it. This is a mismatch all the way through, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm doing. I know how to use the cameos, you know what I'm saying? I got some fundamentals and all that kind of stuff, you know. And so, compared to people that literally just picked the game up and hopped into rank, yeah, I'm mismatched against them. But here's the thing. Ain't nobody tell your ass to go into no rank when you don't know what you're doing, dog. That's the last thing you should do. Anyway, commentary. So anyway, Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is strong. He's strong. But, like I said, his plus frames, people are poking out of his plus frames online. And even offline, sometimes you can disrespect them. Because he's only plus 3. You know, up to plus 4. You know what I'm saying? And really, you know, if we're going to say, okay, well, Johnny Cage is all about them plus frames and frame traps and stuff, I'm like, change them plus frames from plus 3 and plus 4. Let's go into that plus 4, plus 5 territory. You dig what I'm saying? Because he doesn't have a projectile. You know, he has very unsafe, well, not very unsafe. He has a string that'll get him killed if you know how to up block. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But I would really like for people to not be able to poke after I do 1-1 on block. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, having said all that, Cage is a really good character still. That boy's problematic. And to the uninitiated, he seems insurmountable. But you can beat him. He can be beaten. If you keep him away, that's obviously the most clear-cut strategy of beating him, is keeping him at range. Because he has to get in on you. And if you don't make that easy for him, then he can't win. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can still get in. He will get in at some point. But without particular cameos like Cyrax or Lao, he doesn't really have the means to stay in. If you know how to defend against him properly, which basically means that after he does any of his mids, it's not his turn no more. So you can down one, you know? But see, online, that was bullshit right there, what I just did. I did forward 3, 2, 1. Shao Kahn blocked it. And it's technically his turn. He should be able to poke before I could do anything. But I was able to poke first, somehow. You know. But anyway. Yeah. But about this Cage, you know. Johnny Cage, you know, in addition to having really good up-close buttons, you know, he's not a slouch from sweep distance either. Because he has back 3, which is his, I guess you would call it an axe kick. And he's had that normal since Mortal Kombat 2. That right there. And it's a phenomenal anti-air. Also, standing 1 is a phenomenal anti-air. So you don't want to jump at this character. But back 3 in particular is good because it's 10 frames. It's a launching mid. So if you stick a button out and he knows it, wham, you get launched from back 3 into a combo, you know. And thanks to Scorpion, he can get 33% off of back 3, which is crazy. You know, he's doing the equivalent of, oh, I didn't know I was going to be over there. He's doing the equivalent of 33% damage to most people's health bars off of a launching mid, which is bananas. Ooh, child. Yeah, but of all the matches that you'll see here, I think this one was probably the most challenging because he put up the best fight.
Stand 2-2. That's his best button.
Oh shit! I started to try to help the boy again because I noticed this Shao Kahn, or General Shao, I should say, he didn't use any of Shao Kahn's stand 2 shenanigans. Shao Kahn's best button is triangle or Y. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a Shao player and you don't use that button by itself, you ain't playing him right. So old boy was not playing this character correctly. Oh Lord, I can't believe I dropped that shit. I'm so upset. Ooh. Yeah, so that's not a thing. Being able to do down 1 after that string is blocked. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I just ducked, but then I did, God damn. Cage.
Good games. Again, use more of Shao Kahn's 2-2. That's his best button.
Johnny Cage seems fucking unbeatable, bro. Good job.
He's not. He's not unbeatable. You can beat him with Khan.
See, but it's so interesting, like, analyzing people's attitudes towards the game and while being on the game. Like, they have a really distorted perception of characters' power levels. Like, Johnny Cage seems unbeatable. No. You don't know how to beat Johnny Cage is what you mean to say. And that's okay. You're allowed to not know things. But don't then put it on the character and be like, that character's too strong. No. You don't know what you doing against that character. That's what you need to say. Because that's the real live truth. You dig what I'm saying? But, you know. But anyway, you know, we're all learning. It's still very early in the game, so we're not going to have all the answers right now. As a matter of fact, we don't have many answers. I mean, I didn't even know until literally yesterday that Nut Punch grants a combo with Scorpion. I've seen people combo off of Nut Punch with Cyrax, but Cyrax's combos are kind of inconsistent with his spin, particularly the vertical one, so I'm like, nah, I don't want to use that. But, you know, I just wanted to, once I learned that he can use Scorpion off of Nut Punch, I was like, what the hell? Okay, so this right here upset me deeply. Sub-Zero. So, Sub-Zero's my main man. Ooh, he tried to jump. He was gonna catch work. Sub-Zero's been my main man ever since any kind of Mortal Kombat. And so anytime I see someone using him and then I see that they're not using him properly, I get upset. So what this Sub-Zero needed to do was, for starters, he shouldn't even let me get this close. Because in this game right here, Sub-Zero's a runaway character. Heavy. he has a bunch of keep away tools, particularly when he's paired with Serena. He has that ice clone punch, which travels roughly 2/3 screen, and it's a mid, and it blocks projectiles. He has ice clone, which keeps people at bay. You know, down 3 ice clone is like amazing. He has good long range pokes that keep the opponent at bay. His stand 2 and forward 1 all have extended range. Ooh, my boy did that. He didn't even hit with the first hit of that. What the fuck? Oh my god. He gonna probably break though, ain't he? Oh, I dropped. He don't need to break. Ooh. Oh. Okay. And then he used his ice ball. Jesus. Yes, sir. But you know, stay. Yeah.
You gotta
So
use more ice clone. Use more.
Oh my god. Yo. Cage got them anti-airs on lock. But one thing I notice with Cage is that I actually lose more matches with him than damn near anyone else I play. Even more so than Sub-Zero. And Sub-Zero's a worse character than him. Now that could be because I was using Sonya this whole time up until now, and maybe Scorpion's the better cameo for me, my style of Cage. But I don't know.
That was good. That was good. Do more clone, more Serena, and use that the ice punch, the back forward too.
Oh shit, I'm trying to do instructions and shit. Did he stay? Bruh.
Never mind.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Oh no. I said ain't no way twice. What the fuck? Was that it? Wow. This is terrible. But this is what I'm saying. Like, you know, here's a character that I'm losing the most matches with. But because you don't know how to fight him, you gonna run. You gonna run when I play him. Like, what is going on here? Anyway, I don't want to engage in any self-aggrandizement. Point of what I'm getting at is, you know, Johnny Cage is a very, very strong character. He's not insurmountable. The way you beat him is to keep him out of your face. And this character right here is actually a perfect character to do that with, General Shao. Because once again, if you're going to play General Shao, you have got to be using his stand 2. You got to use that. Because General Shao has really long range buttons that can stymie Johnny Cage. And if you don't believe me, check out my commentary on General Shao. I think it was MK Commentary Part 3? Yeah, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, I have a playlist on my YouTube where you can see me play as these various characters here. And you can see I actually played this match, except I was on the other side of it. Oh, what the hell? Duck the damn uppercut. Yeah. Johnny Cage getting 38% meterless off of a mid. That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. And the combo's easy too. Like, it's not a hard combo at all. You know what I'm saying? So, again, shout out to Wallace for that right there. You know what I'm saying? See, it pays to have people in your corner, you know what I'm saying, that really understand things and, you know, are intelligent and curious. You know what I'm saying? And my boy Wallace has turned into a lab monster, you know, in this game. And that's beautiful. And in general, this game rewards lab work, period. So the more that you're practicing with your character, the more that you're figuring out the answers to certain problems and testing scenarios and things of that nature, the better off you'll be. Oh my God. See, this is an anti-air I learned last night. I learned that anti-air last night. Didn't nobody teach me that. I didn't look up any videos on that. That was just raw lab work. Realizing that after a back 3, I can do a jump 2 into normals. This boy really did that low, up close. That technically wasn't my turn after that block down 1. Oh. I didn't mean to do this right here. Punk. Oh! Yes, sir. Actually, this Shao Kahn was the most challenging. Because after a while, he started just poking for no reason. Which is good. Because that's one thing you got to kind of do with Cage, is you got to challenge him. Because the more you sit there and just block him as he's doing plus frames, the better it is for him, even if it is his turn. Ooh. That's not safe. Oh, I tried to do forward. I tried to do 4-3-4. That works. Ooh, I baited that shit. Because I knew he would do it. I just wasn't ready for him to leave the damn corner. So I just stopped it short. Because I wanted him to live here. There you go. Okay. Okay. Ooh, he messed up though. Ooh. Ooh. I want him to be in the corner so bad. Ooh. See, I knew that was plus, so I didn't do nothing. But I have people challenging that. Because that mid that Shao Kahn does is +3 on block. And you can challenge it. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. About to be 380 something. Yes, sir. You already know what it is. Ooh, boy. Fire, kick, bomb. 42. Bomb. Yes, sir.
Good games. Don't use that wake up so much because it's both a high and it's definitely unsafe. You know what I'm saying? But good games.
Ain't no way. Giving advice as I'm whooping ass. Ain't that some shit? But anyway. So with that being said, I think that's about it. So stay tuned for the next MK commentary. I'll catch y'all later. 1.